Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Hone, verb and noun. Honer, to improve skill, to whet, to perfect, to hone in on, to focus on something, to sharpen with a whetstone, a whetstone. Inarticulate, adjective, inarticulately, inarticulateness, unable to express feelings or ideas clearly, mute, incoherent, incommunicative, in zoology, without joints. Having teams go up against each other is a powerful motivator for people to test and hone their skills. Committed to acting, he has even tried to hone his skills using dream techniques. Why did you choose to hone in on this area? I should hone in on my passion a little more and release myself from all the rest. It requires hours upon hours to hone your craft. I sat beside my mother in the lamplight and stitched samplers to hone my skills. My instinct is to hone and refine ideas, but I'm also happy brainstorming ideas for a little bit. After skiing on your newly tuned skis for one day, lightly hone the edges with your diamond or carborundum stone. Just as much as a salesman must hone his communication and personality skills in order to make sales, so too must designers hone their visual communication skills to better sell their ideas. The interior surfaces should be sharpened with a round or half-round stone and finished with a honer. Music is a kind of inarticulate, unfathomable speech which leads us to the edge of the infinite. She bursts into uncontrollable grief, and the remainder of her words were inarticulate. Even if the responses are partial and inarticulate, if they are genuinely felt, they can make the words on the page seem an adjunct to real life. History from the bottom up, history of the so-called inarticulate, revolutionized our understanding of the past. They didn't seem violent or even particularly stupid. They were inarticulate and boring, though a couple of them were shy and sweet. As he stumbled after her, she emitted an inarticulate cry, wrestling with something tangled in her pocket. Name-calling and ad hominem attacks merely indicate an intellectual poverty in one who is too inarticulate to express a cogent opinion. I don't want some inarticulate response like clapping. I want silence. I want you to think about what I've read. Mull it over. He falls to one knee, grasping at Mo's leg, begging inarticulately for help. I noted with virtual horror the inarticulateness of the students who were talking.